Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Wednesday, December 11th. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. The wife of a politician, the wife of a police officer, and the lawyer were among the 14 people arrested during a raid on an illegal gambling den on Ratsada on Tuesday.
Phuket City Police acted on an anonymous tip that a residence in Ratsada was hosting gambling operations illicitly. Authorities surrounded the property on Tuesday evening at about 6:30 p.m., a single-story house on Soe Kon Keha 5 in Ratsada. And when they entered the premises, they discovered a group of more than a dozen people seated around a table, playing cards and with cash scattered. Police arrested 14 people, including 13 Thai nationals and one Myanmar woman, all of whom were charged with engaging in illegal gambling activities. The organizer was also charged additionally for arranging the illegal gambling, and police say that all those arrested confessed to the charges. Preliminary investigations revealed that the gambling group included high-profile individuals, such as the wife of a local Ratsada politician, the wife of a local police officer, and a lawyer. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
For the last month and a half, the deep south of Thailand has been pounded by heavy rains and even heavier floods, and now experts are telling residents in those areas to prepare for new downpours, with some of the rain expected for Phuket at the end of this week.
The Deputy Director General of the Royal Irrigation Department said that the department is ready to install at least 500 water pumps in flood-prone areas, especially in Nakhon Si Thammarat province. The Thai Meteorological Department has issued a forecast of more wet weather in the coming days in several areas in the south, namely Chumpon, Suratthani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, Patalung, Songkhla, Yala, Pattani, and Narathiwat between December 12th and the 16th. Meanwhile, Phuket is expected to see rain on December 15th and 16th, though the forecast has also called for some light rain until then for the island. Meanwhile, the State Railway of Thailand will resume services on the Southern Railway routes on Thursday after floods forced the suspension of train travel to the lower south. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
An investigation is now underway in a hospital in Sisaket province following the death of a patient who was suffering from alcohol withdrawal but was seen on CCTV footage being manhandled by hospital staffers.
Reports say that 31-year-old Saad Bunla was a heavy drinker who stopped drinking alcohol abruptly earlier last week. He began experiencing alcohol withdrawal symptoms, including seizures, after 2 days and was admitted to Kantaralak Hospital in Sisaket on December 4th. His father spoke to reporters and stated that his son's condition improved, but on the 7th of December at about 3 a.m., he was informed that they needed to move him to the psychiatric ward because hospital staff said that he was not sleeping, talking incoherently, and was on his phone all night. CCTV footage later made public by Thai media shows Saad walking toward the door and trying to leave the room. 2 male staffers grab him and they tried to get him back into the room. All 3 fall to the ground, and one of the staffers is seen punching the patient several times in the head. When the man's father was finally allowed to go inside the room, he found him tied to the bed with injuries over his body. By 8 p.m. that evening, he was pronounced dead. An autopsy done by the Institute of Forensic Medicine confirms that he died from a head injury caused by a hard object. The hospital has suspended the 2 male staffers, and an investigation is now underway to establish the facts surrounding the man's death. For more, visit the link in the description.
Right now in Saphan, an exhibition and fair is underway showcasing the talents of rehabilitated prison inmates from 14 provinces trying to transition back into society.
The 18th Southern 14 Provinces Corrections Products Exhibition officially kicked off in an opening ceremony on Tuesday night, led by the Chief Inspector of the Department of Corrections and the Commander of the Phuket Provincial Prison. The week-long event, open daily from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. until December 16th, features participation from 24 prisons and correctional institutions in the Department of Corrections areas designated regions 8 and 9 in southern Thailand. On show and for sale are a diverse range of inmate-produced goods, including handicrafts and high-quality products created during their incarceration. Phuket Prison Commander Prinya Sritanyakeo emphasized that proceeds from the exhibition will serve as revolving funds for future vocational training programs. The initiative underscores the importance of second chances and the role of skills training in building a sustainable future for rehabilitated individuals. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
A charity concert set for March right here in Phuket will see popular Thai artist Toon Bodyslam headline the event, all to help raise money to build the Cancer Treatment Center at Vashida Phuket Hospital.
The news was confirmed during a press conference at the Phuket Merlin Hotel on Monday in Phuket Town, where Phuket Governor Saphan Suwanarat also stated that the event will take place on March 9th. The charity concert will take place at the 4,000-seat Saphan Gymnasium on the eastern outskirts of Phuket Town, with tickets being sold between 1,000 and 5,000 baht. Tickets go on sale on December 20th at 7-Eleven outlets and online via All Ticket. VIP tickets will also be sold at Vashida Phuket Hospital. The event serves to raise money to build a 6-story, 9,000 square meter cancer treatment center for Vashida Phuket Hospital, which would be built about 4 kilometers from the hospital on Pracha Uttit Road. However, this is despite the governor having already announced a fundraising drive on October 29 for this new facility. But so far, there's been no explanation as to why government funds have not been made available. The facility would be the first government cancer treatment center in the region, although Bangkok Hospital Siriraj on the Bypass Road opened its 300 million baht cancer treatment center on October 1st. Still, the governor did explain that while the Ministry of Public Health had allocated money for advanced radiation therapy equipment, it does require the building to be ready by June 2026. So far, only 56 million baht has been raised, and 200 million baht is still needed for the overall project, with 150 million baht needed by February in order to stay on track to complete the building in that time frame. Anyone who wants to support the fundraising efforts to help build the region's first government cancer treatment center can do so at the bank account on your screen. Contributions are eligible for double tax deductions. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thank you so much for joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.